And as my wife Karen, who joins me here today, knows, it's a debt I don't think I'll ever be able to repay. Because among the many lives that were saved by their selfless courage, they might well have saved my own life that day, 16 years ago. You know, this isn't our first time standing in this field here in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Not more than a year after that fateful day, Karen and I brought our 3 small children here to this hallowed ground on a drive back from Washington to Indiana. That day, we did not find this extraordinary memorial. We found only a makeshift memorial, no more than a plywood wall painted with the names of the fallen, a timeline, and a wooden cross out in the field. It was that day, with the help of a park ranger, that I learned personally of the sequence of events that day. I asked her if the U.S. Capitol was in fact the target, what time would the plane have reached the Capitol building? And what she told me, I'll never forget. For at the time, she said, standing with hundreds of others, I was standing near the east front of the House of Representatives. I will always believe that I and many others in our nation's capital were able to go home that day to hug our families because of the courage and selflessness of the heroes of Flight 93. So for me, it's personal. And I speak on behalf of a grateful nation. But thank you for giving me the privilege of speaking on behalf of my little family as well. When heroes fall, the nation mourns. For no greater love is a man than this, that he should lay down his life for his friends. To the families of the fallen, as President Trump promised this morning, I say now, the memory of your loved ones will never die. They will always be with us. Their heroic story in our minds, our hearts, enshrined in the memory of this country. As long as America endures, we will tell their story, and generations of Americans will ever be inspired by the faithful and courageous words and deeds of the heroes of Flight 93.